Welcome to the I Nurture videos.
Hello and welcome to I Nurture video on ratio analysis. After watching this video, you'll be able to state the meaning of ratio analysis and explain the purpose of ratio analysis. Ratio analysis is a useful management tool that assists in effective planning and running a financially successful business. Ratios help in summarizing large amount of financial data by making the interpretation of financial statements easier. This helps the management to take qualitative judgment about a business firm's financial performance. It's through the ratio analysis that the liquidity, solvency, profitability, operational efficiency of a company can be identified in an accurate manner. Liquidity ratios measure a company's ability to cover its expenses. The liquidity ratios are based on balance sheet items. Operating ratios are used to measure the efficiency of companies' operations. These efficiency ratios utilize data from both the balance sheet and the profit and loss statement. Profitability ratios measure the ability of a company to earn profit. Solvency ratios measure the ability of a company to repay debt. These ratios are of particular interest to prospective lenders and banks. Solvency ratios give a strong indication about financial health of a company and viability of its operations. The computation of ratios facilitates the comparison of firms which differ in size. Ratios can be used to compare a firm's financial performance with industry averages. In addition, ratios can be used in the form of trend analysis to identify areas where performance has improved or deteriorated over time. The ratio analysis is made on the basis of the accounting data, which is historical in nature, but still trends displayed by ratio analysis felicitate in effective planning, controlling, and forecasting. Ratio analysis is based upon accounting information, hence its effectiveness is limited by the distortions which arise in financial statements due to historical cost accounting and inflation. Therefore, ratio analysis should only be used as a first step in financial analysis to obtain a quick indication of a firm's performance and to identify areas which need to be investigated further. The entire process of ratio analysis can be understood with the help of the following graphic. Step 1. The analyst sets clear objectives in terms of expected outcome from ratio analysis. Step 2. The analyst then selects the most appropriate ratios to calculate to achieve the objective set. Step 3. Collating different variables from the financial statements into formulas, the analyst computes the ratio selected. Step 4. The analyst then compares the calculated ratios with some standard or benchmark, interprets the differences and marks the deviation. And step 5. Finally, actions are suggested or taken to close the gap. As discussed in step 4, the most difficult part of ratio analysis is finding the right benchmark for comparison. Selection of proper standards of comparison is a most important element in the ratio analysis. Let us look at some of these standards. Number 1. Historical standards involve comparing a company's own past performance as a standard for the present or future. Number 2. When we consider horizontal standards, one company is compared with the average of other companies of the same industry segment or nature. And number 3. Under budgeted standards, ratios based on actual performance are compared to the planned ratios derived from budget prepared for that period. To summarize, ratios reveal true story of a business that is not to be directly expressed in the absence of ratio analysis. Thus, the ratio analysis plays a significant role in the process of financial analysis.